I was chatting with someone who's a working class academic who's married to a man from Italy, and she said that he knew someone who in Italy was bullying the other workers, and the other workers at one point waited for him to come out to the office, pulled the sack over his head, beat his ass, and he knew exactly why his ass was getting beat, and then left. I mean, they didn't like threaten his life, but he knew exactly what he had done and he got repercussions for it. And I told her, I'm like, it's weird because like I do not want to condone violence at all. What frustrates me is that one type of violence is seen as acceptable. And this is a very like colonial thing of just the same mindset that was like, yeah, we're going to go take a country from other people and kill them. But if you don't speak the way we do, you are uncivilized. Whoever holds the power decides which type of violence is allowed, and there is violence well and live in our workplaces. That's why there's so much workplace bullying. I research the unwritten rules of work for the working class and neurodivergence and the experience of people as they move up throughout their careers. And an astounding amount of people, and a truly astounding amount of people are bullied in their workplaces. In the good old USA, we are one of the few, if only developed countries, to not have legal repercussions for it. And for people from a blue-collar working class environment, it's striking because it's a type of violence that is different than what they're used to. If you're from a blue-collar background or a working class background where people are more direct and they might even take it outside and hash it out, you can feel like you're going a little crazy because nobody's going fisticuffs in the background, which not every blue-collar person does. But okay, I have interviewed a lot of people and they're like, yeah, I mean, where I'm from, like if you have a problem with somebody, you might go outside, you might fight it out, and then you're best buddies. Like you hash it out and you move on. Either directly and you might be yelling at each other, you might even, usually with fellas, literally fight, but you work through it and you move on. While the upper class, it's much more indirect and subtle, it can still be devastating to your psyche, to your career, and to the business. But because it's more indirect and harder to nail down, it's like nailing Jello to a wall, they get away with it. And this is sanctioned forms of violence because it is psychological violence. It does ruin people's careers, destroy their health. And ironically, the business also loses money. Bullying is expensive. Check my bullying playlist for the costs of that.